I'm gonna review the patient's chart, check and verify the physician's order. It looks like the patient's in distress, so because the patient's in distress, I'm gonna use the non-rebreather mask. With the non-rebreather mask, I'm gonna make sure that the flap is still in the middle and look at everything else, inspect it. I'm gonna go back into the patient's chart and see if there's any isolation precautions or PPEs. It looks like there's none. I'm gonna go ahead and go in the patient's room, knock, do my hand hygiene, and introduce myself. Hi, I'm Yazmin from Respiratory. Can I get your name and date of birth? Okay, Mr. Cook, today the doctor wants me to put you on a non-rebreather mask. It looks like you're in respiratory distress. The patient's gonna say, yes, I am. Before we get that started, I'm gonna check your vital signs. I'm gonna check the vital signs. They're not looking too great. And then after I assess the vital signs, I'm gonna go ahead and get this connected. Normally we connect it to the flow meter, but today I'm just gonna connect it to a oxygen tank. So connect this in here, and before we put it on the patient, I wanna make sure that my bag is inflated. Also, non-rebreather masks, we do not use any humidification. So you wanna inflate it. You wanna turn up the flow till it's basically inflated. Once it's inflated, you put this on the bridge of the nose of the patient and go behind the ears. Once I got that on, ask the patient if they're comfortable. Looks like they are. I'm gonna check my devices and monitor that there's nothing, obstructing the flow. It looks like I have this, but I would normally untangle it. Ask the patient if there's anything I can do for them. They said no. Move this. I'm gonna move this over here. Once I'm done with everything, I'm gonna gather my equipment, do my hand hygiene, and then in the chart, I'm gonna record the humidification use. If I used any, report any changes or any additional humidifications added to, and then I'm also gonna report any abnormal findings to the provider. And then I'm gonna go ahead and chart and be done.